Livingston from Pen Heel Marketing, and today I want to show you a new feature in Canva. They announced it on April 10th, 2025, and I think it's pretty fantastic. It is called Canva Code. It allows you to code just about anything like landing pages on your website, games, all kinds of things. So let's start out with how do you find this stuff? So the first thing is you have to have the Canva AI feature on your paid account. So if you don't have that yet, you're definitely going to want to get your hands on that. So you click on the Canva AI, and then there's Code for Me. So one of the things you're going to have to know how to do is ask it for a prompt. So I want it to create a landing page for an accounting firm that specializes in certain kinds of services, in business services, including, let me just make sure I've got this right, including accounting and bookkeeping, business taxes, tax planning, payroll services, and outsourced CFO solutions. So if I could spell solutions. Oh, there we go again. I spelled it wrong. Include a call to action and on the page along with a form. Now, including, let's see, comma, an accounting firm that specializes, create a landing page for an accounting firm that specializes in business services, including accounting and bookkeeping, business tax, tax planning, payroll services, and outsource CFO solutions. Include a call to action on a page along with the form. Now, when I click this little submit, it's going to take a few minutes for this to actually generate. And you can see here on the screen, it is starting to write the code. Now, what is the beauty of this? This is great for people who have all kinds of different websites. If you have Squarespace, WordPress, Wix, Weebly, if you're building pages on your own, it does all of this for you. Now, it does include the CSS, which designs the page. You may not need all of that. For example, down here, you can see that it's now doing the mobile menu. It's right there. So it's actually going to build out the whole page. So what I want to show you is actually what this looks like when it's all done, because it is pretty amazing. So this is the page that I had it create yesterday. And here's the name of the company. I gave it Finance Pro Advisors. Here's the services, benefits for you, process, etc. Now I can click I'll click on it to interact with this page so you can actually see what it built, because it's pretty amazing. So I'm going to double click on this. Here's my headline, Tailored Accounting Solution. I didn't tell it to write any of this stuff. It does it all on its own. Here's the free consultation. I am going to now scroll down on my page. Well, I don't know why it's not working right now. Oops. Let me double click on this. Double click to interact. There we go. What we offer. There it is. And now it puts my different services that I told it yesterday in boxes. Pretty amazing, right? Then it says, why choose our services? I didn't tell it to write that. It wrote it on its own. Now, you as the human have to go back in here and double check that this is correct. And you can always come back to the code and you can adjust the code in here. It says who we serve, growing too fast, financial clarity, etc. When is the right time? It offers these decision points, where we make a difference. Love that. How we work with you. Consultation, customized solutions, blah, blah, blah. What our clients are saying. And then there's the form at the bottom. So, and then there's our footer. That's pretty amazing. Now it took about 10 minutes for it to write the whole code for this. But one of the things I love about this is it gives me an opportunity, one, to work with my clients and show them what a proper landing pages looks like and how they can design it. And two, if someone is designing a page on their own, it actually creates this for you that you can customize and edit to fit your needs. It has some great ideas already in it. Where we make a difference. I love that section. That's pretty, It's attractive, it's easy to understand, the language is very simple, and it is also very SEO friendly, so that's nice. I also like this one is the right time, the best time to optimize your financial solutions. Love this section. So this would be a nice little element to throw onto a landing page as well on your website. Now this landing page is a bit long if you're actually doing a traditional landing page where you want lead generation and conversions, but it has some great elements and design features that you could easily work into your web page. So I'm going to pop back over here and it's still writing the code. It's going. There's my testimonial number 2 right there. It's popping along here and it's going to continue. And once it's done, it's going to present me with what you see in this screen. Pretty cool. Even if you're doing it for idea generation, I like that option as well. So if you're trying to figure out what can you put on your pages to help with conversions, to help with lead generation, or even if you're creating a new page, this is a pretty fantastic option. Once your page is created, remember that you want to save it to a folder or save it someplace you're going to remember where it is, and you also want to change the title of the landing page. So maybe you call it landing page templates, whatever you want to call it. But definitely remember to file, save it to a folder so you can easily find it in your projects section. You loving these Canva tips? Check out our other ones in the Canva Hacks playlist. And I hope you have a great day.